Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at Crusty Chocolate Bar, the Grossery Gang. Yes, you are not going to be picking these up necessarily to be eating them. These are collectible figures from the folks over at Imports Dragon. You get Crusty Chocolate Bar consisting of 2 Grosseries inside. Speaking of crusty and gross, there's one of the chocolate bars on the side there. I would not be eating that. Not if you paid me $1 million. Although if you did want to pay me $1 million, we could talk about it. We could give it some discussion. Not recommended for ages 4 or 5 below, as is recommended for ages 5 and up. Beside the package, there's also participation in contests. Participate to get a chance to win free toys at importsdragoncontest.com if you would like to check that out. It's recommended for ages 0 to 3. Found these at my local Toys R Us and picked up 3 of these. 3 times 2 per bag, that's 6. That's simple math. That's simple math. Gonna need a knife. I got Old Red here, just conveniently laying to the side. Let's cut the first one. The bag looks almost to me like a Snickers bag. It's obviously not, but let's see how it looks like inside. More and more of these blind bags are also turning up. I look packaging. That is awesome. It looks like maybe a Mars bar, a Snickers bar. Don't eat it though. Look, it's got flies, it's got ants. Don't even put that in your mouth. You wouldn't want to. Also comes with a pamphlet, which we will reference. Mark your calendars. We will have a look at this and we will compare it. There's the Barf Room Supplies. Stinky, ew, smelly, stinky snacks. There is the Moldy Veg. Sticky sweets, and trashed cans. Anything on the flip end? Lots on the flip end. There's gross greasies, sour dairy, half-baked bakeries. It looks like I'm going to have to do a lot of matching up here. Badly frozen, awful sauces, and scummy sodas. Alright, so I'm going to keep that to the side because I'm going to use that. Let's open up the first Grossery Gang chocolate bar and see what we got. Now I like that these are individually bagged too, so even after you open it, you don't even know what's going to be inside. I don't know. I could ask the neighbor. I'm sure the neighbor's not going to know either. Let's cut the first bag and see what we got. Now this looks like a smelly hamburger. Hamburger, yes. Smelly, I'm just making that assumption. Don't really want to make any assumptions on people like that. But after all, it is a hamburger, so who really cares, right? This is a horrid hamburger. Well, I wouldn't go as far to call him horrid, but I'm sure he was not as fresh as he used to be. On the other side it says moose. It looks like you could, well, not quite put them as pencil toppers because that's a really small hole. Extra cheese on your burger? Might pass. I might pass. Got some lettuce, some mustard, a moldy bun. There's no way around that. That bun is moldy. All right, let's see what we got to go along with a horrid hamburger. I like these. I'm always a sucker when it comes to like the trash packs and all those gross different things. And I love food. Kind of goes hand in hand, I guess. This one looks like an ice cream sandwich. Or sandwich, as some people pronounce it. This one is, let's see here. A quick peruse through. Some of them look like they want to be those, but they're not quite. Like it's not frozen pizza. Obviously frozen pizzas don't have a middle section to them. Oh, this is Barf Biscuit. Ew, now that I know what that is, that's gross. Barf Biscuit. Maybe he's been eating some of that rancidness from this gross hamburger. But he is, I'm guessing that's barf. Yeah, there's no way around it. That's barf coming out of his mouth. And it's almost the same color as the rest of the sandwich. So is he eating himself and then vomiting up himself? This would not be a good review to watch while eating like lunch. Don't eat lunch, don't eat dinner with watching this review. Unless you like gross stuff. Let's open up the next one, Crusty Chocolate Bar. We don't need the pamphlet because we already have that. I love this. Out of 10, I would grade this. Not that Spot does rating anymore. Out of 10, I would give this at least a 9 or a 10 on packaging. Very good presentation. And we got another 2 of these. And when you're finished, really, you could put these into the... I could almost even fit 3. In fact, I do think I could probably fit 3 of these in the candy bar. See, there's another gap right there. I could fit 3 of them in there. So we'll put those right there. Well, let's open up bag number 2, or I guess, well, they are still bags. Let's see what we got here. Now this one looks like a soda. It could also be like a bottle of soy sauce. Let's see here. I look like I'm looking at my receipt after I've just gone to the grocery store. This is what my mother used to always do. Coming out of the grocery store, you just like whip out this long receipt, just kind of start, okay. 2% milk. I was pretty sure that 2% milk was 2 something, and yet they charged us $2.89, $2.35 I thought it was. No, this is actually bad soy. Bad soy, it's right there. Bad soy sauce. Bad soy sauce. I can't speak for whether it's bad, although the green on the underside of the cap might be some indication that this soy sauce, brother, that's gone bad. Let's see what we got for the second bag. And the second bag, oh, this one has like peach fuzz all over it. Used to have a lot of collectibles like this in the 80s that were covered in like a fuzz. It's a pineapple. Ananas, they would say au français. Let's have a look here. Nope. Nothing on that side, at least. It's not moldy veg. It would be a fruit. Well, it's sour pineapple. And it says moldy finish, so maybe it is sour pineapple. And what I thought is soft peach fuzz, it's actually mold. It's not real mold. Don't worry, guys. Spot's gonna be okay, but it has the mold-like feel to it, this fuzzy exterior. Very nice. Ananas. All right, so let's open up the third bag. Sorry, what? Toys R Us. You want to go to... I found these at Toys R Us, but I'm sure you can find them at Targets, even though we don't have Targets anymore here in Canada. This one actually is a different color. I don't know if that's intentional, if one is more rare than the other, or they just simply change the colors throughout. Let's see. It would be neat if these were limited edition pieces because they came in a different colored canister, but that may not necessarily be the case. Let's open the first bag. See what we got. And this one looks like it's a pie. A shepherd's pie, perhaps, as that could be potato. It could also be a lemon meringue pie, as that is like the white of the egg, the meringue. Let's see here. Let's stop just assuming. Let's put some actual details, some facts to those words. Let's see what we got. Well, I got nothing. Oh, yes I do. Oh, I might. That's a tasteless, not tasty. That's a tasteless tart. That tart was tasty, no longer tasty. It's tasteless. Now, tasteless, you could think, oh, it has no flavor to it. Tasteless could also be, he's just a really nasty person that says things inappropriately. You're in those situations, I'm sure yourself too, where you get together with friends. Some of you, one person will always say something and everybody looks over and they look at themselves and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe Rick just said that. Oh my God. Oh my God, did William just say that? Yeah, that could be tasteless as well. Got like this green mold. Green mold all over the top of the tart there. And very soft rubber. Let's see which one we get as well. Now this one feels a little bit smaller. It's only that big. Open up the next bag. And inside, we get moutarde, which I think is French for mustard, or I'm just an idiot for saying that. Let's see, it's probably going to be in awful sauces. Sure enough it is. It's disgusting mustard. Pardon me, can you pass me the disgusting mustard? Yeah, it doesn't roll as well as Grey Poupon. By the way, whatever happened to Grey Poupon commercials? They need to bring that stuff back. But we got disgusting mustard. His tongue is actually sticking a different way, which makes me think that it's not disgusting mustard, but no, that must be disgusting mustard. That's my guess. Disgusting mustard. I love mustard. I think if I had to pick one condiment to put on things like a hot dog, I probably would pick mustard before I picked ketchup. But that's just me. Some would say crazy. I would say moutarde, which would be mustard. Well, it's pretty cool that we got different ones. No doubles in this scenario here. And I especially love the container that the Grossery gang come in. Nice touch. Certainly for storage, certainly for presentation. Muy bueno. Muy bueno. But should stick to English. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look. Moutarde. We're having a look at the Grossery gang Crusty chocolate bar, which contained not one, but two groceries inside. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.